It's time to travel back in time, Denny's style.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Denny's is known for its 24/7 open doors, senior citizen discounts, and banging breakfast options.
Bang.
And though Denny's lost by 1 point to IHOP for the Food Feud's title of the absolute uncontested best breakfast skewing diner and OG pancake house of all time,
That's right.
they still hold a very special place in our hearts.
And you know what? Maybe they didn't get a fair shake. Maybe we should travel back in time to taste all Denny's has had to offer.
I'll grab the time machine, you bring the shuffle stick.
It's time for the shuffleboard game, Denny's edition.
Welcome to the shuffleboard game zone.
In each round, we're gonna sample a classic Denny's menu item, and then we're gonna shuffle our egg pucks down to the decade we believe it was first introduced. Whoever's closest to the right answer wins the round. And since Rhett has defeated me and my dignity 4 times in a row,
Hey man, I'm sorry.
we have updated my double puck and trouble puck. This is an entirely new prototype.
Wow, pretty cool.
Still 2 pucks, but even more technology to try to help me get a win today.
I'm excited to see that. Also, whoever wins will be crowned senior citizen for a day and get a taste of that sweet, sweet retirement life of Good Mythical more.
All right, let's do it.
I was gonna.
I was gonna let it get hype.
I don't know what just
We should have
happened.
communicated. Original Grand Slam. Oh, and look, this is like legitimate. Did we steal this from their menu?
We got Denny's font.
I mean,
You didn't have to do that.
they have really outdone themselves. It's very grand.
It's good too. I mean, not just because we made an awesome commercial for Denny's back in the day. Remember that?
Bacon makes it better. I forgot
But
about that.
Denny's is pretty good.
All right, so you're gonna shuffle first. Original Gram Slam. I can't even say it.
Original Grand Slam.
Slam. Baseball terminology.
Man, when it comes to the history of Denny's, I just look at it in my mind and it's just blank.
Yeah.
There's a Denny's darkness that I can't penetrate. You got to think this is pretty early on, but not just when they decided to serve these items, but when they decided to serve these items together and to call them a Grand Slam. Grand Slam isn't necessarily like a new term. I don't know. I'm gonna lodge myself in the back. 1950.
1950, back there in the left corner, and he has, what's the baseball term for when you like land on something?
He has landed on the base.
He's safe.
Safe.
I think it's safe on 1950. I mean, the word original is in this. Oh man, 40s is too early. It could be 60s, that's at the front.
But you're feeling good about my guess.
I kind of am, yeah.
Feeling good about that guess.
So I'm gonna go,
You're gonna try to be in 50 as well? No, hold on. If I'm completely in 50.
I could be even more completely by being,
So you're saying if you're more in 50 and more in the center that you win?
I think so.
Okay, if you could do that, sure, you get the point.
Because otherwise, like, what are we gonna do with the tie?
Yeah, if you're more in the center, you win.
I think if it's a complete tie, then the points carry over to the next round.
This is getting very. Let's just see what you do, and then we'll make the rule. Because this is all assuming you're going to land in 50.
The funnest part of this game is how we keep changing the rules.
Right. It's a living document.
Come on.
Well, you may be more into 50.
Oh, crap.
Arguably the most iconic Denny's dish, the original Grand Slam first appeared on menus in Atlanta to honor legendary baseball player and local hero Hank Aaron 3 years after he broke Babe Ruth's home run record. And that year was 1977.
Okay.
77. Woo!
Yeah.
I got lucky. Oh, I'm feeling good today.
I got
Check
lucky.
out this commercial from that time period.
Oh yeah, does it have Hank in it?
For dinner, lunch, or Sunday brunch.
Yeah,
Welcome to Denny.
I like that.
Just come from England, and Dennis was the first place we hit.
The service was really beautiful.
Well,
So
cheer
I said
up.
there's the Denny's. So we decided that we'll stop off and have a cup of coffee and a piece of pie.
Oh, with cheese on the pie.
And I love their salads.
They're
when we're
good-looking
traveling
town.
and we're hungry, we always can find a Denny's on the road.
Welcome to Denny.
Oh.
Very nice indeed.
We're looking good.
Ah,
We
made
just-
the Brit smile.
We just came from England, and the first place we decided to go was Denny's.
Very
We're
nice
not disappointed at all.
Let's communicate. This time, I'm going to catch the nipple in my hand.
All right. Gonna nibble it higher. Higher.
We've never successfully done this.
One more time. Oh, gosh. Moons
Got it.
over my hammy.
This is just a ham and cheese.
Oh, wow. I didn't
and
know
egg
that's what this
sandwich.
was. This is nice looking. You still got the hash browns over here. Yeah, our fingers are getting greasy, man.
All right, Link. You took the early lead. You go first.
I like that name. Moons over Miami. Of course, it's a reference to the popular saying, moon over Miami.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'll believe that when there's a moon over Miami.
Right.
It's like something that never happens.
Because the moon never shows up in Miami because something about the way the earth is shaped.
Right, the equator and how far south
And
it is.
because it's a peninsula.
Right. I mean, if the classic from the last round was 1970, this can't be pre-1970. 1980?
Do you know that?
I mean, I'm going to go for 1980.
Okay.
You know, I'm one to stop short on this game occasionally.
Wow. Okay.
It's frustrating.
Well, I
mean-
actually think 60s is not a bad guess, which you're pretty close to. But basically, what I need to do is just to get past you.
I can't say enough about how frustrating it is to see myself do that.
No, you know what? No. Let's say, how much can you say about it right now?
Like
Let's see if you can say enough.
I can't watch this episode back.
Oh,
Like
you've been
you're-
watching episodes
You're
back.
watching this, but now I can't watch it because I know that I just can't bear to see that again. And I'm sorry you had to see that.
You might
I'm
get the
embarrassed.
point. I'm just going to
Hey,
try to go right past you.
You know what? I'm gonna vow to never ever do that again on shuffleboard.
Never go short. Again.
I'm never gonna go short again. It's just like it's like I'm angry
Okay.
at myself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm beating myself up right now, and I just need to let it go
You know what, Link?
and say, in the future, it'll never happen.
Hey, I think it's official. You've said enough. Just past you. Okay.
And
Now,
as if I couldn't get even more angry.
I think I can't
Now
lose.
I'm more frustrated
I think I can't lose, Link.
because you can't lose.
Named with a punny twist after the 1935 song Moon Over Miami.
1932, huh?
35.
5?
Yeah.
32, huh? Two's a 5 backwards.
Moons,
Hey, I overshot it though. See,
You did. He's not going short again.
I'm not going short again.
Moons Over Miami originally featured 2 sunny side up eggs, aka the moons over ham, Miami, and debuted in the early 1990s.
90s. 90s, really?
And it was a song, huh?
There was a song, 1935.
All right, let's get this round. Let's end it. Let me nibble it.
Okay.
Come on.
I was going to say we should just give up on this, but okay. There you go. I'm trying to keep it flat for you.
Huh, see? Thank you.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Yep.
All righty, Rhett. We have a shrimp and steak dinner combo. Look at these shrimp, boy. That really look tasty. I'll guarantee. Look at that steak, boy. That really look tasty.
I see you're not taking a bite of it.
I'll take a bite of it.
I think I'm out of it. Mm-hmm.
Well, the part that I bit seemed to be inedible.
Is that a prop steak? Link, not to revisit a point that doesn't need to be revisited, but
That doesn't taste bad at all.
I do want to say that you said you were never going to go short again, but 1932 is less years than 1935, so I think you still did go short. Unless you were saying that you overshot it from going from the future to the
All
past.
that's in the past, Rhett.
Okay.
You know, it's anybody's game. I'm in a positive headspace.
Speaking of things that were in the past, I do want to let you know this is a Mythical Crew recreation special. This dish is no longer on the menu.
Oh.
But it was.
So me ridiculing
on
the
it.
taste of all this was just ridiculing us recreating it.
Yes.
Fair.
Obviously, shrimp have existed for quite some time. You got to start somewhere. And people have been eating them for many years. But when did they decide to put them with steak? That feels like a
Surf and turf,
that
baby.
feels like a trickle-down economic situation. 1980s.
Really?
Yep. In the 80s, the rich started getting richer and started putting, hey, surf and turf time. Barb? 80s.
Oh, you've just kissed
Just
the 80s.
kissed the 80s, yes.
Now, see, I could see the 80s because, you know, a time of decadence. You know, everyone's getting the surf and turf. It's like, let's bring that to Denny's for the senior citizens and the visiting Brits.
Yes, and all the retirees in Florida who never see the moon.
But if you go back earlier, I think Denny's was more of a destination restaurant.
For people from England, yeah.
For all types of people, it was seen as more of a fine dining establishment. So maybe it's not the 80s. 70s is taken. Then that would take me to the 60s, which you're also on. I mean, I'd love to bump you back to 2010. I could also try to reverse bump you out of here entirely. But you know how I feel about that?
Well, last time I did 2 reverse bumps, and I offered you, I said, listen, I'm willing to limit it to 1 reverse bump per game, and you said no. To your detriment, by the way.
Yeah, I'd like to say I think we should outlaw reverse bumps. I just don't think they're fun. I don't think it makes anybody happy.
No reverse bumps at all?
No reverse bumps at all.
But a reverse bump right here could secure a point for you.
But
easily.
that's not the type of person I want to be.
Okay.
And I tried to see if you didn't want to be that type of person and you didn't take the bait.
I'm the one who came up with I'm the one who proposed the rule. And you said no.
It just seems a little unsportsmanlike. It seems manipulative, you know?
Okay,
It
no.
is hard to do, but you did do it twice to your credit. But now that you've done it twice in one game, it didn't feel good.
Are you saying that you're proposing outlawing reverse bumps because typically when you do them, you miss the puck entirely, and when I do them successfully?
That's probably part of it.
Okay. You can't go back on this. No backsies on this. Never will a reverse bump ever happen again in this game if we go forward with this. The scroll, once you write something on the scroll, you can't take it off.
Yeah, we can. All right. I'm going to bump you to 2010, and I'm going to take 1980, which I do believe is the correct answer. Son of a! You're closer.
I'm closer to all the answers. That might be it, unless it's 2000.
That was a strange bump the way that worked. It's like, you know, I'm going to keep it positive.
Keep the blood flowing.
Keeping it positive, though.
Debuting at the same time as 5 other shrimp-centric dinner combos, we recreated the shrimp and steak dinner combo that originally sold for just $4.99 back in 1986.
Yeah.
All right, so do we need to measure?
I mean, we can, but I'm going to be closer.
You got it.
Oh! Faked you out. The team over at sport.com, you know what they've been doing? They've been tasting
Tasting
through
stuff.
everything from vegan hot dogs to frozen egg rolls. They have some very strong opinions on the best Doritos flavors,
As
too.
they should.
So head over to sport.com to find those rankings and many, many more. Plus, check them out on TikTok and Instagram if you'd like to watch these tastings in action.
Nibble it. Oh, that's heavy. It's heavy. Now.
Okay, it's heavy.
Ah, I was ready to catch it, but you got it. Jello and whipped cream.
I like Jello.
This is another recreation round because, believe it or not, Jell-O is no longer on the U.S. menu at Denny's.
Are you joking?
I know, it's a hard truth.
Some people are scared of Jello.
All
Did you know
right.
that?
What's the score? 2-1.
2-1.
You're gonna go.
Now, Jello, like that, especially the green kind. Boy, you really associate that with old school diners. I'm just thinking this is old school. I'm not even gonna think about it much.
Gotta be.
50s. Don't overthink it, Rhett.
Okay. That's a nice shot. That's exactly where you put it last time. See?
I've got the touch today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like
you're
I got a
very
connection to
accurate.
the board.
I wonder, should I use my advantage? I'm thinking this is 1940. If there's a way to get you out of 1950.
Oh, I'm lodged pretty hard there.
See, but I could push you further into the corner, and then any other answer is me.
Is that lime? Is that what green is?
I've got to try to do that, and I want to save my advantage because, shoot.
I'm looking forward to the Jello
If you're
years.
right, if you're right about 50, I don't know how to bounce you out, and for me to be closer to 50 and 40.
Well, a reverse bump would come in handy, but you outlawed those last round.
No, I outlawed a reverse bump clear out.
So you're saying you've outlawed successful reverse bumps? Because by your rule, if you were to miss, you'd be like, well, that's not an outlaw.
The extreme reverse bump clear out is the thing I was saying should be outlawed.
What? So what? Mean past this line right here?
No,
Past the top of the pyramid?
past the top of the pyramid. Think about it.
Whatever.
Think about it.
Whatever. I'm looking out for your reputation here. Just a second ago, you outlawed reverse bumps, and now you're about to do one according to a definition that was only in your head. But it's cool. Go for it.
Thank you.
I'll just be over here enjoying the Jello.
You know what? I'm going to go with my gut, 1940. No reverse bump, even though I could do that because it's still legal.
It's still legal. Yeah. Nice.
Sticking to my guns.
Though no longer served, our recreation of a glass of Jell-O with whipped cream was on the original first ever Denny's dessert menu in the restaurant's first decade of existence, which was the 1960s.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're still closer though.
Oh, good.
And here is the cover of one of the first Denny's menus, and you can see the Jell-O and the whipped cream.
You guys nailed it.
That's beautiful. So are you saying that Denny's started in the 60s?
Yes.
Or
Yep.
don't worry, Rhett, you're still in this. Grand Slamwich. What is in this?
Oh, that's big.
I bet it's everything that a Grand Slam has in it. So you've got bacon, but you've got
Sausage and cheese.
inside of the egg. It's like a sausage and bacon omelet.
And then there's ham on the bottom.
I like a Grand Slamwich.
So we're tied, but because bumps are illegal in the final round, that gives the person who lost last time the advantage, which means you get to go first. And interestingly, you haven't used your golden puck yet.
Yep.
So you can put 2 pucks out there, and I can't hit either one of them. I mean,
gonna be
really,
tough
this
for
is
you.
yours to lose at this point, Link.
That's right.
Not to put any pressure on you, but
And with this new configuration, it's, instead of side by side, it's front and behind. I'm able to distribute my pucks in a linear fashion, which I like. So it's either 2020 or 2010. All right, so I'm gonna try to come across here this way. Let me get this over here. So then
I just want to know what you're intending to do.
I am intending to, like, basically be in 1970. Because if I go to 2020, you can get around me to 2000. I want to be in 2000 and 2010. But at 1970 would be acceptable. But with this puck, it's actually, this puck scooter, it's actually kind of difficult to
It is, huh?
figure out how to do this. Oh! Well, looks like I doubled down on 2010.
So
It really didn't distribute how I was hoping.
the only thing that I can do, and this is definitely doable, is land squarely in 2000 without hitting your puck. Because if I hit your puck, you can put my puck wherever you want and move your puck back to where it is. 2010 is a great answer, but you've literally got 2 pucks in it, so I can't beat you there.
It could definitely be 2000, which I've left gaping open for.
And it might be 2020 if it's super recent. So I'm just gonna, even though I think 2010 is the best guess, I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna try to land on this side of 2000 just to be in a little bit more 2000 than you, and then I'll have 2020 covered as well.
He's gonna stop
or not.
short. He's gonna stop short.
So it's gotta be
I love this.
2020.
It can't be 2020.
Well, I mean, it needs to be in order for me to win, though.
After a successful marketing campaign months earlier where they gave away 2 million free Grand Slams, Denny's did it again, this time offering their brand new Grand Slamwich for free to anyone who bought a Grand Slam.
Wow.
That offer only lasted 1 day, April 8th, 2009.
Dang it! So
it only existed
if I had
in
done it, I
2009?
could have won.
You could have won.
If I had
man.
done it
The
right.
sandwich still exists, but that offer only existed then. Here is a commercial for that day.
There's meat substitute and there's cheese substitute. Ever think there might one day be a human substitute? Just making conversation.
Fight the machines with the new handmade Grand Sandwich from Denny's, just $4.99.
I like that. I like that ad.
Pretty effective
That's a
advertising.
good ad, man.
Okay,
And
Lane.
everything's better when you've won.
You've broken the streak, and you get to be a senior citizen for a day and go mythical more.
Yes! Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell. I've broken the losing streak.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Emily,
I'm Xander.
and we're about to play shuffleboard in Inverness, Florida.
And it's time to spin the wheel of Mythical.
Oh!
Wow, that's what a real shuffleboard looks like?
Yeah, it's so popular these days.
Yeah, everybody's out there. Click the top link to watch us rank weird food, hot takes, and good mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality's gonna land.
Check out Sporked for a ranking of the only worthwhile Doritos flavors, a ranking of the best frozen egg rolls, and find out if the Cheetos mac and cheese lives up to the crunchy snack.